9 things you need to know about self-love. Hey there, radiant beings, and thanks for being here. Do you recall the last time you gave yourself a genuine pat on the back, heartfelt compliment, or a simply acknowledged, yes, I am enough? That's what we're delving in today. We're revealing the essential secrets to self-love that will leave you feeling empowered, fulfilled, and head over heels in love with yourself. You don't want to miss out on this life-enhancing guide to self-love. Numerous psychological studies have found that self-love isn't just about feeling good. It's a fundamental part of healthy living. It's linked with lower levels of stress and anxiety, improved mental health, increased resilience, and healthier relationships. So are you ready to bask in the benefits of self-love? This video is your starting point. Please take a second before we begin to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And if you have already, well, let's go. Number 9. Embrace acceptance. Self-love begins with accepting yourself wholeheartedly, quirks and all. You've got strengths, and yes, you've got weaknesses too. But guess what? That's what makes you uniquely you. So scrap that notion of perfection and hug your imperfections tight because let's face it, perfection is pretty dull. Now it's time to love yourself for the perfectly imperfect person that you are, not some ideal you feel you should live up to. Give mindfulness a shot to make this easier. Take a quiet moment just to be with your thoughts and emotions without casting any judgment. Observe them, acknowledge them, and then like a gentle breeze, let them pass. This simple practice can pave your way towards inner peace and acceptance. Get creative. Make a vision board filled with images that scream, I love this about myself, and this is my life, and it's amazing. Put it somewhere you can't miss, as a constant reminder of your worth and your dreams. Remember, acceptance isn't a finish line you cross, but a journey you embark on. It may take a while, and that's okay. Because trust me, you're worth the wait. When you practice acceptance, you'll find yourself letting go of self-judgment and in its place, nurturing a more positive and loving relationship with the one and only you. Number 8. Forgive yourself. Forgiveness is a powerful tool in self-love. It's about letting go of the past and moving forward with a sense of compassion and understanding for yourself. When we forgive ourselves, we free ourselves from the burden of guilt and shame and allow ourselves to fully embrace the present moment. Try this. Practice a self-compassion meditation. Close your eyes, take a few soothing breaths, and whisper to yourself, May I be kind to myself. May I forgive myself. May I love myself. Repeat these phrases until they resonate with you, stirring up feelings of peace and forgiveness. Next, start practicing gratitude. Make a list of all the things you are grateful for in your life, including the mistakes you have made and the challenges that have taught you valuable lessons. By focusing on these positive aspects of yourself, you can shift your perspective and develop a more forgiving and compassionate attitude towards yourself. Remember, forgiveness is a process, and it's not always easy. But by patiently practicing self-forgiveness, you can free yourself from the weight of the past and embrace a more loving and compassionate relationship with yourself. So why wait? Take the first step towards forgiveness today and watch as self-love blossoms within you. Number 7. Master the art of self-care. Let's chat about self-care, my friends. It's not just a buzzword, it's a lifeline, a core aspect of a less stressful existence. Self-care isn't just about bubble baths and scented candles, although they're definitely part of the fun. It's about honoring yourself physically, emotionally, and mentally, a full spectrum of self-respect. Do things that make you feel calm and relaxed. Go for a walk in nature. Spend some time outdoors and connect with the beauty around you. Take in a quiet moment and allow yourself to simply feel grounded and centered. Or if quiet isn't your thing, turn up the music and dance like nobody's watching. Whatever it is, just allow yourself to let go and feel free in the moment. Cook yourself a nutritious and delicious meal to treat yourself to a tasty snack. Nourish your body with food that makes you feel good. Keep in mind, self-care isn't a luxury or an act of selfishness. It's as vital as the air you breathe. It's a way to lower stress, uplift your mood, and nurture a blossoming relationship with yourself. And think about it. If we all take the time to cultivate a calm and kindness within ourselves, the world will surely be a better place. So carve out some time just for you today, a golden opportunity to shower yourself with the love that you so richly deserve. Number 6. Harness the power of setting boundaries. Next up on our journey of self-love, we have setting boundaries. And wow, is it crucial. Imagine it as building a protective bubble around your emotional, physical, and mental wellness. By drawing clear lines, you create a safe space that shields you from being exploited or mistreated. How can we build these boundaries, you ask? Let me tell you. First, perfect the art of saying no. Say it loud, say it proud. Turning down things that don't serve your purpose or reflect your values. No is not a bad word. It's a badge of honor for respecting your own needs and priorities. Secondly, identify your limits. Have an honest conversation with yourself. What are your boundaries at work, in relationships, or other areas of life? Knowing your limits is like understanding your capacity to carry weight. You recognize what you can handle and what could cause injury. Finally, communicate your confidence and clarity. Use I statements like I feel or I need to express yourself assertively and directly. This isn't just about setting boundaries, it's about honoring them. So fearlessly set those boundaries and stand your ground when needed. Your well-being is worth it, and your self-love journey depends on it. Number 5. Use positive self-talk. The way you speak to yourself has a significant impact on your self-worth and self-esteem. By using positive self-talk, you can reinforce your self-worth and cultivate a more loving relationship with yourself. Don't worry, because we're going to tell you how to do this. Repeat positive affirmations to yourself, such as I am worthy, I am enough, and I love myself. Choose affirmations that resonate with you and repeat them daily. Look at yourself in the mirror and say positive things to yourself. Compliment your appearance, your strength, and your accomplishments. Celebrate small victories and accomplishments, no matter how significant they may seem. This can help you develop a more positive and optimistic attitude. One needs to remember that positive self-talk is a powerful tool for self-love. By speaking kindly and positively to yourself, you can boost your self-esteem and develop a more loving relationship with yourself. So start practicing positive self-talk today and watch as your inner dialogue transforms into one of love and compassion. Number 4. The magic of gratitude. Let's dial it back a bit and talk about something that can really shift your perspective. Gratitude. It's like a secret weapon when it comes to self-love. Imagine it. Every time you appreciate the good in your life, you're sending your brain a super positive message, and your anxiety levels will begin to reduce rapidly. One way to practicing gratitude walk. It's simple. Take a walk and focus on all the beauty around you. Be thankful for the sunshine, the trees, the flowers, and the fresh air. Feeling crafty? Why not make a gratitude jar? Just jot down the things that you're gratitude for on little slips of paper, tuck them inside the jar. Whenever you need a mood boost, pull one out and get an instant wave of gratitude. Or, to make it even easier, practice meditation. Close your eyes, inhale, and exhale deeply, and with each breath, silently say, thank you. It's a pretty powerful way to fill your heart with gratitude for all the good stuff in your life. This practice can help nurture a more loving and appreciative attitude towards yourself and the world. So let's kick off this gratitude journey today and watch as your life overflows with love and positivity. Number 3. Always be mindful. By practicing mindfulness, you can cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness and become more present in the moment and develop a kinder, more compassionate relationship with yourself. Here are some activities to implement mindfulness. Start with a few minutes of focused breathing each day. Try out yoga, tai chi, or any movement practice that connects you with your body and breath. Active listening is a mindfulness practice that you can do when out and about. It involves engaging fully when conversing with others, absorbing their words, tone, body language, and respond with empathy and understanding. Next, limit your time on social media and other forms of technology. Be mindful of how they impact your mood and well-being. Consider limiting your screen time for a healthier relationship with yourself. By living in the present moment and fully engaging with your thoughts and surroundings, you can foster a profound sense of peace and connection with yourself and the world. So will you commit to implementing mindfulness in your routine? Number 2, let's cultivate self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during times of difficulty or struggle. By practicing self-compassion, you can develop a more loving and accepting relationship with yourself. Start writing down your thoughts and feelings about difficult situations, and then practice self-compassion by responding to yourself with kindness and understanding. For example, if you make a mistake, respond to yourself with compassion by saying, "It's okay to make mistakes. I'm human, and I'm still worthy of love and respect." Treat yourself as you would a friend. Imagine what you would say to a friend going through a difficult time, and then apply that same kindness and understanding to yourself. Let's bring back our positive affirmations. I am worthy of love and respect. I am enough, and I deserve compassion and kindness. I strongly encourage you to start practicing self-compassion today and watch as your inner critic transforms into a voice of love and kindness. With this inner love and support, you will undoubtedly grow as a person. Number 1. It's time to embrace your uniqueness. We're down to our final and perhaps most important nugget of self-love wisdom. Embrace your uniqueness. It's about celebrating you, all of you, your strengths, your quirks, your perfections, and yes, your imperfections. By embracing your uniqueness, you can develop a more confident and self-assured sense of self. What are your superpowers? Are you an amazing listener? A creative genius? A problem solver? Write down your strengths and give yourself a big high five. These are your unique talents and skills, and they make you wonderfully you. Let's not forget those quirks. They're the delightful ingredients that spice up your personality. Embrace them and flaunt them. They set you apart in this beautiful tapestry of humanity. And please, let's kick the habit of comparing ourselves to others. Your journey is your own, not a replica of someone else's. Everyone is a unique blend of strengths and weaknesses just like you. So be a curious explorer of your own self. Dive into new experiences. Discover new facets of who you are. Get excited about getting to know yourself better. By working on these 9 things, you can begin cultivating and nourishing fulfilling relationships with yourself. So let's get started today, shall we? Trust me, falling in love with yourself is one love affair that is absolutely worth every bit of effort. Now here's a fun thing to do. In the comments below, tell us one thing you absolutely adore about yourself. Let's create a vibrant, supportive community where we can all learn, share, and grow together.